Oddio.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome and apologize for the changing press conference timing. As usual, please say your name and the name of your newspaper before asking your question. JTV first, please. Good afternoon, Philip, and welcome to Juventus. Welcome to Juventus. Zambruno from Juventus TV. Is there anything that impressed you during these first 2 days, given that you played on Monday afternoon? Well, sure. I'm really happy to be here, may I say it once more. So while we were winning 3-0, I was at the peak of my happiness. Hello, Philip. Orazio Comando Dazan. So I am curious about this. In Series A, there are so many Serbian players. Could this influence you in your choice to sign for Juventus? Well, actually it didn't. There's something more in that. And I wanted to make a change. So Dusan is here, of course, and I'm happy for that. But generally speaking, I'm really pleased to be here and to have become a teammate of Juventus. Hello, welcome, Giovanni Albanese, Sport Italia. We know that you're a very versatile player. So which formation could enhance your characteristics more? Well, it's not up to me to decide, so I'm going to play in the formation and in the position that the coach decides for me. Fabio Riva from Tuttosport. Hello and welcome, Philip. So, did you speak to Dusan Vlahovic, and could he tell you something that convinced you to make the final and ultimate decision to sign for Juventus? And then, second question, as your great assist man, would you be happy to give an assist to Dusan and help him score a goal? Well, while we were playing together in the national team, Dusan asked me what was my opinion of Juventus club, and he told me he would be extremely happy to be here, and he told me many beautiful things about this club. When I came here, I could see it was true, so everything he told me was true. As for the ideal piece of play, well, between me and Vlahovic, well, it would be me giving an assist at 16 meter in the box that could help Dusan score. Signora Mia, Calcio News. This is my question. While you were making your decision and you decided for Juventus, did you think of the fact that here it is a winning club? And did you think of your role of giving assists to Dusan Vlahovic for him to score? Of course, the mindset of Juventus club and players is a winning mindset. Of course, I knew that. And it's to be taken for granted when you think of this great club. But I will do that step by step, match by match. I know the expectations of the club in me, and I'm ready to give everything. This is La Stampa. So could you tell us something about the negotiations? Because you tried to wait for Juventus, actually. There was a contact in June, then there was a sort of stalemate. West Ham came in, but then you chose Juventus. And why did you make your ultimate decision for Juventus? Well, actually, I wasn't very involved in the negotiations from the first contact to the ultimate and closing contacts. I knew I wanted to come here, and I made everything I could to come here. Good afternoon, Paolo Gemo from Sky Sport. So Juventus has been a dominating club in the last 10 years, although it had some more troubled days in the last 2 years because they were missing the tough character in spite of the great quality of the players. So as you are a great player and very technical players, could you touch this aspect while speaking with Allegri? Do you think you were chosen because you have this tough character and you could help the club coming back to the winning days? Well, actually, I've been following Juventus since I was a child, and Serie A in general. So my job here is to provide my attacking teammates the best ball ever for them to score. So that's why I'm here. I'm available to my mates and to the coach to give this kind of support to my club. Hello, Cristiano Gorbi, Bianconera. So what did Mr. Allegri ask you, and are you ready for a Genoa match? Well, we had, let's say, usual discussions. We discussed about formation, some technical aspects of the match, which is what we usually do before the match. So I am a hard worker. I still have to unpack my baggage because I want it to be integrated in the club as soon as possible. Hello, Filip. Antonio Paolino from Radio Bianconera. You spoke about formations and tactics and techniques are a usual discussion in the sports scenario, in the football scenario. So have you already seen some differences between Serie A and Bundesliga? Well, I can't see so many differences while speaking about tactics and techniques. If I had to mention one, I could say that I need to improve my techniques because I want to be as flexible and versatile as possible for my club, because Italian soccer is much more technical than German soccer. Okay. Some more questions, please? Hello, Philip. Welcome. I have some questions for you. First one. So when you went to the hairdresser in Sweden and you spoke about Juventus, Nemanja Radonic spoke about Juventus for the first time, and then you met in Turin, both of you. Did you know that time that you could end up in the same city, or was it just by chance? Well, it was a joke between us. He told me, you have to come to Juventus, and he was right, actually. But at that time, we were just joking, and it was fun because he was convinced of that fact. But I couldn't know that I would end up here. But you see, everything went perfectly. And then, out of curiosity, you chose number 17, and it is your number in the national team too. Is there any special meaning for this number for you? Well, actually, there isn't. It was a free number in the national team, and I thought I could keep it here, but there's nothing special for me. All right. Thank you very much indeed. Please, Cherubini and Pavanette, but come up front for the usual picture. Thank you very much.